Hey, what do it, y'all? Swish Entertainment, put y'all on to all y'all favorite rappers and celebrities. Like, but first, I need a little favor done for y'all first. Please like, comment, subscribe this video, hit that notification bell as well. That'd be research your channel, push on to this story. Now, today we'll once again be talking about the music mogul known as Diddy. Diddy, coming out of the city of New York, was apprehended last year in 2024, specifically in the month of September on the 16th. Diddy was and still is to this point faced with a slew of accusations made and lawsuits filed by various individuals. Diddy, after being placed into incarceration ever since, has been held at the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center. Yet to this point, it seems that there has been no slowdown when it comes to the many lawsuits that are being filed against the New York rapper. As today we have yet another accuser coming forward with a lawsuit choosing to remain anonymous. This individual, being referred to as John Doe, is claiming that Diddy had forced him to perform oral sex and sexually assaulted him following him spiking his drink. So this man, at the beginning of his lawsuit, says that he was singing and playing his guitar in front of a popular Los Angeles nightclub in the month of November in 2022. While the man was singing and playing his guitar, he states that a man had approached him, claiming to be a talent scout for the rapper Diddy, in which he would end up inviting him to a Diddy party. Continuing forward into the man's lawsuit, he states that he was driven to a private household of Diddy's, in which he would have him sit down, have a drink, and talk about his aspirations in the music field. The man next has said that during the progression of his conversation with Diddy, that he had complimented Diddy's necklace, which would lead to Diddy offering to show him his jewelry collection. John Doe after this says that he was taken to a private room in which he would end up feeling off balance, drowsy, and somewhat euphoric, despite him having only taken one drink. John Doe then states that the room did not have any jewelry, which of course did not align with what Diddy had said. Then Diddy had allegedly asked an odd question, which I will not give word for word. Mind you, these details may be disturbing for some listeners to listen to, so proceed with caution. Diddy had asked to John Doe something along the lines of if he has ever performed oral sex, in which John Doe would end up responding no. Diddy, following this, had allegedly suggested to the John Doe that he try it and went on to expose his genitals. Continuing forward, John Doe claims that Diddy had forced him to perform oral sex on him. John Doe claimed to have been further incapacitated due to the drugs that Diddy had given him. Diddy, during the act of assault, is being said to have allegedly undressed John Doe and will proceed to sexually assault him anally and would then leave the room. John Doe, following this, says that he remembers awakening to somebody giving him IV, and then he'd be driven back to the nightclub and dropped off, and he would never hear from Diddy again, according to his word. John Doe is alleging that he has suffered extensively due to the illegal acts that he is accusing Diddy of having committed. John Doe has made the claims that he has suffered from emotional torment, suffered pain, humiliation, mental anguish, and shame as a result, and says that he is now going after Diddy for the alleged damages that he had caused. To no surprise, Texas attorney Tony Buzbee had filed this lawsuit against the music mogul Diddy. Tony Buzbee has already filed numerous lawsuits against the rapper Diddy, being the representative of many of his alleged victims. 120 alleged victims of the music icon Diddy, to be exact. Now, Diddy's attorneys have once again come forward with a statement to speak on his behalf. They have put forward their statement saying, as we said before, Mr. Combs cannot respond to every new publicity stunt, even in response to claims that are facially ridiculous or demonstrably false. Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the facts and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail, that Mr. Combs never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor. Now, as previously reported, Diddy's been dealing with various lawsuits being filed against him for a lengthy period of time. This dates all the way back to late 2023, specifically in the month of November, when his former girlfriend Cassie Ventura had filed a lawsuit against him. She would accuse the man of having sexually abused her, assaulted her, and sex trafficked her as well. Following this lawsuit being put into motion, more and more stories will be put out in the forthcoming months. Diddy, to this point, has made a request for bail 3 times, all of which were rejected, and he will now be appearing in court on the date of May 5th. But yeah, let's go. Cap out this video and let me know what y'all think in the comments. What do you guys think of this story that the John Doe had presented against Diddy? Do you guys find it believable, or do you guys think that it is fabricated? How much longer do you guys think that the process into Diddy's investigation for his court case could end up taking to reach his verdict? Let all that be known in the comments, y'all. That's gonna do it. I'm out.